Hi everyone, welcome back to Live from the Lab. Today we're going to walk through an install of SvHCI in our VMware environment. First we are going to start our VM and boot to our SvHCI image. We are going to choose Manual Install and then just go through the setup on the screen. We only have one option here, so we are going to select one for the nested install. Next, we can select the disk to install to. Then, we will need to choose the network we want to use for management. I would recommend checking the MAC address to be sure you are selecting the correct network device. Once we select the correct device, we will go through the network setup by entering the IP address, then the subnet, and the default gateway. If you are going to use a VLAN, you can also set that here or leave it blank. Then, we can enter our DNS and NTP server details. Finally, it will give us a warning that any data on the disk we have selected will be lost and ask if we want to continue. Select Yes, and then it will start the SvHCI installation. Once the installation is complete, we can go to the management IP address we set earlier and finalize the installation. After we accept the license agreement, we can start the configuration wizard. First, we'll enter our activation key, then click Connect to verify. Once the key is verified, we click Next to continue. Now we just need to enter our host name and domain and click Next and set our password. To complete the initial setup, click Finish. Once we log back in to our SvHCI host, we will want to configure our storage networking. We start by creating our first virtual switch. Again, you will want to verify you are using the correct interface by double-checking the MAC address. After we create the virtual switch, we will create our first storage interface and provide the IP address information and designate the type of traffic. Next, we will follow the same steps and configure our second virtual switch and network interface. Now that we have our network configured, we will create our storage pool. Start by clicking Pools on the left-hand menu. This will show us all our available storage. On the left side under Actions, we will click Create Pool and give our storage pool a name, choose the RAID level, and then choose the storage device we want to use. Next, we will go ahead and set up our default port group by clicking Networking on the left side and then clicking Create Port Group. We will give our port group a name and choose which virtual switch we want to use. Then we can click Discovery and join this SvHCI host to our cluster and choose our witness. In future videos, we will use this environment to cover installing virtual machines, upgrading, and much more. I hope you enjoyed this quick SvHCI install video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos on StorMagic products and features.